Yes, I ran across your video and it was kind of interested, and I'm kind of bored, nothing else to do, so I thought I would do a video reply on it. Just touch base with you on a few things, well really three things that you talked about on the video. You started off with the companies moving overseas. You say, I really think it sucks that America would support and facilitate the suppression and freedom in another country. Well, my reply to that would be, I really think it sucks that America is currently and has been supporting a communist country such as China with billions of dollars each year in taxpayers' money. If you will take notice, almost everything you buy is made in a foreign land. I believe if you were more informed on Dr. Paul's intentions, that his intent is to give the money back to the lower and the middle class, so we the people will afford a better quality of life, with a greater buying power and more of our own money in our own banking account rather than abroad. Now I know you're not going to agree with me on that. I'm sure that you're gonna. I've heard now that you backpedal, so I'm sure that you're gonna come up with something, but I don't think that you really listen to what he is saying. Is that the only clip that you've ever watched on Dr. Ron Paul? Okay, second of all, I personally don't think he's saying we need more guns on the gun issue. But what I do believe he means by this is to give the power back to the people. Treat them as responsible adults that they are. He states later in this video that one shot from a handgun can kill you as quickly as a machine gun. And he's right. Abraham Lincoln was killed with a one-shot pistol. So, somebody shoots you 200 times with a machine gun or one time with a pistol, boom, you're dead, no matter what. It's just that, before that they come up with all of these different laws of what type of gun you can own, and that's not in the Constitution. That's what we're supposed to be going by, right? That's what this country was, that's what the government was founded on, is the Constitution, right? So if we're going to go by that, we need to go, if we're going to go by one part of it, go by all parts of it. I don't find anywhere in the Constitution where it tells you what kind of weapon you can and cannot own. Now, yeah, if somebody's building an atomic bomb next door, yeah, that's a little bit different. But people that, let me get back to what I was saying. Before they come up with these laws of what types of weapons you could own, you didn't see people running rampant in the street with machine guns killing people. They're not going to do that. Some people just do it as a hobby, plain and simple. But and then you said something about the 9/11 that kind of struck my interest. You said, well, if they were on a plane, would the pilot shoot through the lady that the terrorist was holding? Well, I think if you'll listen closely to what Ron Paul said about the issue, was that if the terrorists had known that the pilots and some of the stewardess or whatever on the plane had guns, they would have thought twice about coming on there with a knife. What idiot's going to bring a knife to a gunfight in the first place? Okay, second place, if it did come down to them having to shoot through somebody to save thousands of other lives, it would be a horrible thing, but at least you would have about 4,000 more people alive today. So that's my take on Ron Paul. I like Ron Paul. I like his message, and apparently you don't, and that's what America's about, discussing things, right? So that's my opinion on it. Ron Paul, 2008, www. ronpaul2008.com.